What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
My name is Miss Linnell. If you are not new here, hi and welcome back. If you are new here, I do not know what brought you here, but I love that for us. On this channel, we talk about all things life because life is life and the hell out of all of us, and we're going through it together right here, right now on this channel. So if you're interested in joining the party, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. So today we are talking about motherhood. More specifically, we're talking about baby registry items that are must-haves. And these are the small ticketed items, okay? I have done a big ticketed item video, and that should be already posted by the time you're seeing this one. Today is about small ticketed items, okay? Now, more than likely, you are someone who has started to create your baby registry, and it is the most stressful time, okay? Because especially as first-time moms, we do not know anything really. Like, honestly, we just don't know. But there's so much out there. And if you're anything like me, you are doing your research and you're watching video after video, reading things after things, and just trying to curate your best baby registry. I get it. And I am here to help you to the best of my ability. I have done the most extensive research, and I will say that I do think that my registry was pretty good. So with all that being said, let's get to it. Let's get you in the right mindset of building this amazing baby registry, okay? And again, I'm going to reiterate things that I want you to keep in mind when you are creating this registry. First thing, add everything to it, okay? It doesn't matter how expensive or how cheap you may think it is. Literally add everything to it, because you never know what someone is willing to buy you, okay? And if I have learned anything, I have learned that people love to shower people with baby stuff, okay? Babies are the most exciting and beautiful thing in life, and people just love showering you with stuff. So you never know what someone may be willing to buy you. Doesn't matter the price tag, add it, okay? Everything, literally everything, okay? Second thing I want you to keep in mind is that you will not need everything up front, okay? So if you are someone who does add something to their registry and you may not get it, just think about, you may not actually need this anytime soon. Something like this is gonna be like a high chair, okay? You will not need a high chair for the first few months of baby's lives, okay? So keep in mind that not everything is going to be needed right away, and that should also help ease you if it is something that you are going to have to end up buying for yourself, okay? You don't need everything right away. And then third thing I want you to keep in mind is that once you start researching baby items and things like that, and watching all this baby content and creating your registry and things like that, there are going to be a lot of ads and stuff that are going to pop up on your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, whatever the case is. And you are going to be overwhelmed because you're going to be like, I need this. Ooh, I want this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And let me tell you something. Half the stuff you're gonna know you don't necessarily need. It's gonna be more than like a want. And a lot of times it's gonna be something that maybe is for later on, right? Later on down the line. Baby registry, we wanna focus on at least baby's first year of things that you will need, okay? Anything else after the year, it's pretty much gonna be up to you, or maybe your parents, like grandparents, or whatever the case is. But your baby registry should be focused on your first year of baby. Now, going forward, there are gonna be a lot of things, like I said, that are gonna be advertised. And so what I did is, on Instagram, there's a feature where you can save the post, right? I actually saved the post and created folders for these things. So I have like toddler stuff that my baby will need, or maybe I want my baby to need. I have other baby stuff that, you know, is not necessarily something that I would add to the registry, but something that I can think about buying later on down the road when she gets to a certain age and when she can use it, right? Things like that. And you can do that on Facebook as well. Facebook, you can also create folders for certain things. So be mindful of that. Do that. I know a lot of parents actually just screenshot, you know, these things and then create albums on their phone. If you have the storage to do that, I say do that as well, whatever works for you. But just know that we want to focus on the first year of baby's life for your baby registry, okay? Fourth thing, if you are someone that absolutely needs to buy something, a name brand something, or a high price ticket item, or anything like that, it is a good idea to shop secondhand on Facebook Marketplace, okay? And or OfferUp. But Marketplace is where all the mommies are. I promise you, they are getting rid of some really great items that are lightly used. Even for these small ticket items, okay, that we're gonna go over today. So with all that being said, let's talk about those small ticket items that you absolutely want to make sure you are adding to your registry. Okay, first thing is first, bottles. So I would say bottles are a very personal thing to babies. I would add just a few different bottles from different lines. So they got like Tommy Tippy out there, Dr. Brown's, Avent, and you know, the list goes on. There's so many bottles out there. I would like maybe add like one of each brand to your registry, because again, it is something that is going to be very personal to your baby. You are not afraid to refuse whatever they do not want. And bottles are affordable enough to where you can go out and buy the bottles that you ultimately end up using. I got gifted a lot like Tommy Tippy bottles and Dr. Brown bottles, and I ended up using Dr. Brown bottles because my lactation consultant said that those were her preference, because they were closest to the nipple. So we just ended up using the Dr. Brown bottles, and I haven't used the Tommy Tippy bottles. I did return a lot of the bottles that I had originally asked for, like the Evan bottles and all things like that. So just be mindful of that. So don't add too much, because you're gonna go through this phase where you're trying different ones anyway. So just maybe getting like 3. Next is obviously gonna be diapers and wipes. Okay. Now, this again, just like bottles, is going to be very personal to the baby. It's baby's preference. You have to figure out which diapers your baby may or may not react to. So I personally say, if you're going to have a baby shower, make sure you are advertising that you are having a diaper raffle, okay? Because you'll be able to get so many different types of diapers and wipes, and you'll be able to try to figure it out. Honestly, it's going to be trial and error. On your registry, you can definitely add like some diapers that you know that you want to try. Like I think for me, I kept it pretty much between Pampers Swaddlers and Huggy, like little snugglers or something like that. I kept it between those two really, like on my registry that I registered for, just because again, I didn't know which ones that she would like. So I pretty much added like, you know, a box of these, a box of that, a box of this, a box of those. And as far as the wipes as well, I think I kept it between Huggies and Pampers as well. I ended up getting, I mean, loads and loads of different kinds. We got lots of Pampers, we got lots of Huggies, but we also got things like Millie Moons, we got Honest, just so many different types of brands. And so I was able to actually try all these different brands. Thank God my daughter has not had a reaction to anything yet. We have been very blessed in that way. And then also the wipes too. I got lots of different brands. Yes, go ahead and register for something that maybe you may want to use. I know some parents are going to really want to use things that are like all natural and things like that. So make sure you are registering for diapers and wipes of those natures if that's something that you want to do for your kid. But I would absolutely say to make sure you are advertising a diaper raffle, okay? I actually did have 3 baby showers, but we got so many diapers and had a raffle for every baby shower. We had multiple raffles for every baby shower. We got so many diapers and wipes that she's good for at least her first year. And that's a lot of diapers, okay? Because you know, if you know, you are changing diapers anywhere from like 8 to 10 times a day. So that's a lot. That's like 70 diapers in a week. So we are very blessed. And so that is my biggest piece of advice. Have that diaper raffle and advertise it, please. Next is burp cloths. Okay, so I use the muslin burp cloths. I love them. I don't understand how people are like, oh, you don't need too many burp cloths. I only have like 5 or 10. No. So I registered for the muslin burp cloths. I honestly did not get any off my registry. Believe it or not, I had so many things on my registry. My registry was like hundreds of items long, I'm not gonna lie. But surprisingly, I did not get any of the burp cloths that I wanted. I didn't get any burp cloths actually. So I ended up having to buy these myself, which I was okay with because again, it is a small ticket item, so I was okay with that. So I ended up getting 2 packs of 10, so I have a total of 20, and I love them, you guys. We use them all day, every day. My baby is a drooler. I don't know, she drools so much. She has been drooling since like week 4 of her life, and she's going on 5 months now, and she still doesn't have any teeth. So I don't know. I can only imagine when she starts teething, the drool, because the amount of drool she has now is crazy. Make sure you are adding burp cloths to your registry. They are necessary and they are needed. Again, I did about 20. I don't know how people get away with doing 5, but I do like 20 just to be safe. Next is swaddles. So I personally, well, let's talk about swaddles, blankets, and receiving blankets, okay? Like, it's just all 3 of them. So I personally do not like swaddles that are already done for you. We personally liked actually using receiving blankets to swaddle her like the old school hospital way, the way that they teach you in the hospital. We did that a lot her first few days of life. I tried the other swaddles, got these from Target that I did register for, and we did get them. She was way too small for them. And there's some other swaddles that I haven't used that I do have, but I personally just like using the receiving blankets as a swaddle. I know a lot of people go crazy over the Halo swaddles, which I actually do have 1 or 2 of them. I haven't even opened them, you guys. I haven't even used them. Again, I am all about the old school way, so it's really going to be preference. It's going to be baby preference as well. So I would say if you are somebody who wants to swaddle, I would say to add some swaddles to your registry, maybe like 1 or 2. and then figure out from there. Again, the ones at Target, they're super cute, but my baby was too small for them. It was a waste for me. So then touching on receiving blankets, these are amazing. Okay, I didn't think I would really need too many of them. I was wrong. I need a lot of them. And we use them for so much. You don't really think about it, but we use them for so many things. And I registered for like 1 or 2 packs of muslin ones on Amazon. Again, I did not get any of those, but I did get gifted some that were not on my registry, but I got gifted like 4 of them. And I actually really like the ones that I got gifted. Like these people that shop for you know what they're shopping for. Like they are the perfect like stretch and things like that. I ended up actually buying like 1 more pack or something for myself. I got these ones off of Amazon. Again, they're inexpensive, but make sure you are adding them. You will use them for a lot of things, especially when they're newborns. You use them to wrap them in. You use them to like put on people's chests when they want to hold your baby, because like perfume and stuff and body oil, you don't want none of that on your baby. Use them to like lay her down like on the couch. Use them to cover the car seat when you're outside if the sun is in her face or in the stroller. So you'll use them for a lot of things. So make sure you are adding receiving blankets to your registry. And then blankets. Okay, blankets I feel are a staple in a baby gift. The amount of blankets I have received is insane. Okay, it was to the point where I was gifting blankets away to other people who were having babies as well, because I had so many blankets. So I would say that yes, if you know that you want a specific blanket, add it to your registry, but don't add no more than like 1 or 2, honestly, because you're going to get gifted blankets. Because I feel like it's like the natural gift filler thing that comes from people. Like when people go and get you gifts, it's because they're all so cute and they're so soft and they're so fluffy. They're gonna just grab the blanket because they're just a few more dollars. It's just a nice little like gift filler, so you're gonna get a lot of blankets. So I would say if you register for any blankets, only register for 1 or 2. I registered for these 2 blankets on Amazon. Love them both. I got them. Love them down, absolutely. But I also got so many other blankets. It's ridiculous. Like I did not need to register for any blankets, but I'm happy that I do have those. Okay, next is a diaper caddy and or bedside cart. So if you are someone who has been researching all this stuff on social media, I'm sure you've come across the bedside carts and or diaper caddies for your postpartum days and things like that. I did not go with a bedside cart, and I'm so happy I did not. I did go with a diaper caddy. So I added these diaper caddies to my registry, and I did get them gifted. I use the diaper caddy every day. Okay, there's 3 floors in this house and we have one on every floor. They literally hold everything that you absolutely need. If you're somebody who wants to do the cart, that's perfectly fine too. I just really prefer the diaper caddy because it is like something that you can travel with, right, from room to room, but also it's something that you could just pick up and go. Like when we go visit my parents, I literally take the diaper caddy from the living room and make sure that it's fully stocked, and I take it with me and I take it to my parents' house and just leave it like in the living room there or whatever the case is. It's just so easy. It's literally the most portable thing ever. So I would suggest that you add at least 1 diaper caddy to your registry. And if you have any questions about what to actually stock your diaper caddy with, I do have a YouTube short on that, and I will link that below so you can catch that after this video. Next is clothes. Okay, you do not really need to register for any clothes other than certain like PJs and onesies that you absolutely want. And literally the only ones that you really want are the double zipper PJs, right? I'm sure you've heard about them. They're all the rage. They're all the rage because they're that important. You want the double zipper PJs, the one that have the zipper up top and the zipper up on the bottom. They are literally life changing for any changes, right? It's not just the late night changes, it's for any change. And like for onesies and stuff. I had it in September, so we were going into the colder months, so I wanted to make sure she had a lot of good PJs. And then as far as onesies, I did like the long sleeve, like Gerber onesies and things like that. But for clothes, you do not need to register for any clothes, like outfits, dresses, in any outfits. You do not need to register for them because they are going to come regardless of if you register for them or not. They are going to come. She has so many clothes, it's ridiculous. Okay, and it's really going to piss you off because you are not going to be able to get your baby into everything before they grow out of them, especially if it's a girl. Okay, if it's a girl, you're gonna get so many cutesy little outfits, right? But her first few months of life, she's not wearing anything other than PJs. So all those cute little dresses that they buy your baby, she's not gonna be able to wear. And it really hurts your feelings, but that's the reality of it. So just know that you don't have to add any of that to your registry. They will come, I promise you. But make sure you are adding certain like PJs and stuff that you do like necessarily want. You can go ahead and add those for sure. I think every set of PJs that I registered for on like Target and on Amazon, absolutely I got all of them. And disclaimer, I don't think I mentioned this in this video, but I did only register at Target and Amazon for my baby registry. Okay, so everything that I'm talking about today, that's where I got all my stuff. And then people will say that you only need like a handful of these PJs and you can just wash them. I am not that type of person. Like, yes, that is a very realistic and true thing, but also know what your situation is. If you're someone who maybe doesn't have a washer and dryer in the home and that you have to go somewhere to do your laundry, or your laundry is not, like nearby or anything like that, and if it's like a totally different task for you to do laundry, then make sure you are registering for enough. I do have laundry in the house and I do laundry about once a week, but you just never know. Like, you just never know how many times a day your baby's gonna need to be changed. There are blowouts, there are drool, like there's drool, the baby could be soaked, like you just never know. So I say to have at least 10 in rotation. I have so many and I've used every single one of them, from newborn to right now she's 3 to 6 months, but from newborn and to 0 to 3, I used every single PJ set that I had, every single one of them. And I still do laundry at least once a week. But you honestly can get away with only a few. Just know that you will be doing laundry a lot more. Next is a play mat. Okay, so once you get through the newborn stage and your baby is starting to become a little bit more aware, the baby needs a play mat. And at first I was like, it's not necessary, it's just toys. No, it actually is necessary. I registered for the Tiny Love Black and White Gym Mini infant activity playmat, okay, on Amazon, and it's not pretty expensive. I think it's retail valued at about $60, but we got gifted that off of our registry and she absolutely loves it. It is black and white, so especially in their younger age, it was very stimulating to her. She can see things differently at that age, so I absolutely say to get a playmat. Definitely register for one. Someone's going to be inclined to buy it, absolutely. Just honestly a really good buy. Even still to this day, we lay her on the mat and she really loves it. So I absolutely stand by getting a play mat of some sort. Next is a bottle warmer. You need a bottle warmer, you guys. Absolutely need a bottle warmer. These bottle warmers will probably run you anywhere from like $30 to like $70. I have the Groansy double bottle warmer. Now, if I'm being completely honest, it's not something I actually needed, okay? I did not need a double bottle warmer. I did not have twins. I had a single, okay? But I don't know why. I did register for the double bottle warmer and I did get gifted that double bottle warmer. I love it though. I think it's very necessary, but you can honestly find a nice single bottle warmer if you do have a singleton. It's not necessary to do the double. It was just me just doing too much. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like, oh, in the event that I need to warm 2 bottles, I have the option. Like, I'm a person who loves options. You guys, I don't know what event that would ever be. I don't know why I would ever need to warm 2 bottles for a singleton baby at the same time. Like, I don't, like it, now looking back, it doesn't make sense. But that goes to show you, as first time moms, you just really don't know. You really just don't know. But again, I like options. So all that to say is, yes, a bottle warmer is definitely a necessity. Whether you're doing breast milk or formula, you need a bottle warmer to warm up those bottles, okay? It's perfect. It's timed. It warms up the bottle to exact temperature, what it needs to be. Breast milk is 98 degrees. It warms it up perfectly. We use that bottle warmer multiple times a day, okay? So definitely make sure you add one to your registry. Also, you need a portable bottle warmer for those on-the-go bottles. So I am exclusively breastfeeding, but I'm nursing and bottle feeding. So especially when we're on the go, that portable bottle warmer has saved us so much. Even when I go to visit my parents, I'm taking the portable bottle warmer. I don't want to take my whole bottle warmer, like plug it out the wall. I'm taking the portable one with me, and it works just fine. So you definitely need a portable bottle warmer. You just never know. Even like when we go out to eat, if we go to lunch or dinner, chances are we're there long enough for her to get hungry. And I always bring a bottle with me and I bring the bottle warmer. I pour the milk in the warmer, it warms it, and it's done. I got the Yugi bottle warmer. It's like YIGU. I do not know why I went with that one versus like a Mom Cozy, a brand that I know. But this brand, I have no idea what this brand is. But I got it because all the reviews were so good on it. And the Mom Cozy, even though it's a brand that we know, it had like a lot of mixed reviews. And I'm like, oh no, I just need something that I can always trust on. And I actually really like this bottle warmer. So it is an option. They're all reasonably priced, around the same price, like $60, $70. So you can definitely find one that you would like. And then the last but not least thing that you will absolutely need to add to your registry for your small ticket item is the Angel Care bathtub. Listen, it is the most perfect bathtub ever created, I believe, for a baby. Now, that's coming from somebody who hasn't used any other bathtub, but I absolutely love this bathtub, okay? It's like a plasticky, like silicone fabric, so it's easy to clean. It has the holes, the mesh holes, so the water just runs right through it. And then going back to those receiving blankets, I literally just lay a receiving blanket on it to kind of just keep it like a little bit warmer, a little bit more cozy. I lay a receiving blanket on it and, get it all nice and wet. And the water still obviously runs right through the blanket and stuff like that. and it's just really, really nice. She loves it. It's comfortable for her, and I'm really hoping to get the most usage out of it. I don't know what age they grow out of it. I guess it goes by like height and weight, but honestly, it's the best thing. I've been using it since her first bath, which was like week 2, and she loves it to this day, and I love it. So make sure you add that to your registry. I think it's retail value at $20. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Target. Honestly, one of the best gifts that I received, and I loved it. I stand by that bathtub, okay? I hope she gets the most usage out of it. I don't want to have to use another one, but I really, really love that one. So that is all that I have for you guys today in this video. Again, these are small ticket items, and there will be a video for the big ticket items, but these are the small ticket items that you absolutely need to add to your registry. I hope this video was helpful to you. I will be doing another video on items that are often forgot about for your registry, items that I actually forgot about as well. There will also be another video on items that I did not add to my registry that I do not regret adding, and items that I do regret adding, and things like that. So there's gonna be a lot of more videos on these for my fellow mothers out there. So if that is you and that is something that you are interested in, please be sure to subscribe to this channel so that way you are notified when all those mommy video drops. And good luck on this registry making journey. I know it's a headache. I know it's a tough one. You just want to do the best and get all the best and do all the things and not forget anything for your little one. Don't worry. It's literally just a process. Thank God we live in a day and age to where we can literally order anything and have it at our doorsteps within moments time. So do not stress too much about it. I am here to help. There are many videos out there that are here to help. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, smooches.
I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.